Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 88 of Project Zomboid Ash Williams, which originally aired live on Toy. Man, I grabbed a lot more stuff than I realized. This was quite the haul. And it's snowing again. Guess gunpowder goes in here. And then handguns and long rifles. I definitely dramatically increased the amount of firearms I had with just one quick trip. And also, I should get some more M9 pistols, looks like. I'm not, you know, if I'm really stocking up. Oh, my guy's getting hungry. Just eat a cabbage for now. I'll tend to an actual meal later. I'm busy. This base is mostly a prefab, but the floor that I'm standing on is built by me. I don't build bases from scratch because of game mechanics. Because it makes it, yeah. Which redemption are you trying to redeem, Poetic Artist? Submit goal? Yeah. I don't see that you actually submit one, though. So this gas can should be topped up. I'll just leave it on the ground for now. There was still more stuff in the vehicle, though. Oh, yes. No, so I refunded everybody the original goals. So the way this works is there will be goals that are submitted will go through to the polls twice, and then if not voted the first two times, they get refunded. So you've been refunded since then, and you're welcome to resubmit it. But it's so that the options are rotate. Otherwise, the options wouldn't rotate, and they'd be, you know, it'd be whoever submits the idea first. So yeah. The old... Where is it? You. Disassemble. Place ham radio. What, I put it on the floor? No. No. Alright, I'm pausing the redemptions. I got enough stuff now. There we are. Device options. Turn on. Very soft. And then... add preset. Weather. Because it's a ham radio, it has a much wider frequency. Kind of annoying. Tune in. There it is, the automated emergency channel. I'll leave that on for a bit. The deer trophy will go above my bed, I guess. Nothing like having a deer trophy to stare at when you're trying to sleep. Stuff of nightmares, probably. It's so that my character can build some tolerance. Frightening tolerance or something, I don't know. Just making it up. That would be pretty horrifying, though. Might as well wash that stuff. Alright, let's prep a stew. This time I'll try to remember to actually turn off the oven, so I don't burn my house down. Gonna pause for just a second. So, third goal, or next goal. Here are the options we've got. We've got build metal storage for wood, sky bridge to gas, clear road between home and mall, more lights for the farm, indoor farm, fast drop off at a parking space. Basically, drop boxes. Boxes that store just stuff that I'm dumping to be sorted later. Make or build an armory for the guns and ammo. All right, 7 options. Get voting. What am I going to be working on tomorrow? So I'm going to try to heavily rely on rabbit meat because I have so much of it for my protein and calories, which makes sense. Whoa, my stew's still uncooked. Nothing like doing a load of laundry. I didn't read the weather report at all. It went in one ear and out the other. I actually remembered to turn off my oven though. So that's a first for today. Okay, time to back up my save and see what I'm gonna be doing for tomorrow. Looks like indoor farm is leading. Hi, buddy. He's very cute. Hi, buddy. So if I'm building an indoor farm, one of the things I might want to do is, I believe at the hunting cabin in Valley Point, I left an antique oven. Does anyone recall that? Anyone have like a steel trap mind and can confirm that that is true? I believe that's true. And recover that antique stove so that I can heat the indoor farm. Grumper, thanks for the resub. Cheers. All right, sleepy time for me. I don't think it's the extra one I have. The extra one I have came from the Valley Point. It came from the Valley Point map. Oh, I left that on all night. Oopsie. That was a waste of batteries. Yeah, the one I have came from the Valley Point storage area. So I believe that there is still one out there that I could use. Because yeah, I'm happy to make an indoor farm, but I think I'm going to want another heat source. So current project, get another heat source. Okay, I could be wrong about this. I could be wrong, but I believe that it's true and it's out there. So let me get working on that. Because the two heat sources I have up here are for the base, not for a farm. Oh, speaking of which, give me a sec. I've got seed-bearing potatoes. Whole lot of them too. 20 potatoes. Growing in this game, yeah, not all that realistic. If that's not already self-evident, that things like cabbage is growing in basically the winter. But if you want me to start an indoor farm for whatever reason, I'm happy to do it. I do have strawberry seeds that I haven't yet planted. All right, there's my potatoes. If you want, yeah, we could put a prediction about this. Of whether or not there'll be a heat source there. I feel like if you did your due diligence and you actually like went back in the VODs, you could probably figure it out, but that's a lot of work. So, what I'll do is... Will there be a stove? Yes or no? And the submission period is only going to be 2 minutes, so that it doesn't really allow you to go back and check. So if you really, really, really want to, go for it. It's kind of a weird thing to be gambling on, but sure. I will allow it. No, don't do it. Oh, come on, guy. All right, let me open up my map so I know where I'm going. So that would be the Valley Point Hunting Lodge. That's where I believe I left it off. Yeah, I don't trust my memory either. Look at all these snowy trees. Let me just focus on the road. I'm already a bad enough driver, staring at the trees. Ow! Speaking of which, staring at the trees not gonna help me any. Change the wall around the rope ladder to be a proper wall. Yeah, that could help. You know what would help? If I just started reading my cookbook while I drove. Oh, jeez. Excuse you. Let me not read and drive. Oops. Wait, what? Who the heck did I run over? Is there like a zombie in this? I'm sorry, but no, there's no... I didn't run her over. I was nowhere close. Game, you crazy. Alright, so the directions here, I just crossed the bridge. To get the hunting lodge, I guess taking the dirt path that goes to the mall. And then taking a left. Just making sure none of the zombies have any interesting equipment on them. As far as I could tell, they don't. Let me take down the pole, though. So. We don't need that up still. Feel free to, like, highlight at me if I ever leave a pole up too long, because I'm bad at remembering that. So, yeah, it's this turn. This is one of the ways to get there. Nope. And there's a lot of them out there. Okay, so here is the truck that I flipped. I take a left here. Then I drive until this... What do I do? I drive until basically this dead ends. Passing the farm, passing the, not farm, passing the mall on my right. I kind of want to move these vehicles out of the road, but I'm not going to bother. There's also a shooting range up here, too. You didn't have me go to it. But given that grabbing a stove doesn't take me very long, and this was a kind of a long drive, I might check out the shooting range. So I don't think I've done that before. So the right road there takes me to the mall. This area should be relatively empty of zombies, as I killed thousands here. But it should start to get thicker with zombies the further away from the mall I drive. Yeah, there might be some more stuff for me to scavenge. If I'm all the way out here, I don't think it's unreasonable to take a moment. So that right road takes me to the mall as well, just less directly. Then through these trees on the other side, there's a shooting range. It's just up the road from the hunting cabin. So if I know where I am, the hunting cabin should be right around the corner here. Where I think at some point I dropped broken lead pipe. At some point I dropped a stove that would act as a heating source for plants. No, maybe I don't know where I am. Hold on. Where? No, okay, I know where I am. I'm right next to the hunting lodge. The hunting lodge is right here. Yeah, another ambulance to run decoys, if the light bar is intact. Okay, let me... There's some zombies here. I'm gonna leave the truck running. I have enough gasoline. Just in case I need to get out of Dodge. Now, I'm not going to want to park far away because the antique stove weighs a lot. So I'm just going to slowly get closer and closer to the hunting cabin. Great to see me in the future. Well, thanks for tuning in to a Twitch stream, despite the fact that you're... oh, yeah, there it is. Well, predictors. Will there be a stove? Yes. Very clearly, yes. My memory serves me well, and there is, in fact, a stove here. Or antique oven. Don't hit my trunk, lady. So, congrats to the yeses, although there weren't a lot of no's. I'm also going to swing over to the hunting, the shooting range, rather. I have gone through the hunting lodge pretty thoroughly, if I recall. Wow, you have a nightstick embedded in your gut? That's brutal. That's a lot of force. That's a lot of damage. Hey, another ambulance. And in pretty reasonable condition. Looks, for, well, not that reasonable. Nothing in the trunk. Hey, the car key. Yep. And another ambulance for a fire trap if one is needed. Oh, and I have the key too. No gas in that either. I don't really need bandages, but sure. Well, we'll just have to remember that if I do end up needing a light bar and alarms and sirens, that we can come to the shooting range. I remember the antique stove, so there's a good chance I'll remember these things. Alright, the shooting range is down here. I don't actually know if there's anything to loot here, but I figured I'd check it out while I'm here, so it's not just a trip for one stove. Where? There's a door here. Not anymore. Okay, I definitely hear some noises inside. Without a doubt. have on you? Military boots, short spear, middle bar. Okay. I also have to be careful about enemies coming in behind me. I'll take the boots. Let me do a quick perimeter. So I didn't really perimeter check this all that well. Oh, hello. Hiking bag, nothing in it. Hand axe. So here's the shooting range. Doesn't look like there's really anything outside. Everything must be inside. Oh, except for you. You're not inside. Bulletproof vest? Bulletproof? It doesn't look like you're wearing one. Nope, you're not. Don't want anyone sneaking up behind me. I don't think I'm gonna need... Oh, that's a good car door. I don't think I'm gonna need, colored light bulbs, because they're kind of annoying, but I'll grab them anyway. It's not like they're heavy. Why does my guy keep switching? There's a bunch of, car parts here. Excuse you. More boots, but they're damaged. The guy was wearing a black choker. Alright, that's a look. It looks like that's the one that broke through the window. Yeah, these guys do have spears on their back. The zombies in this area were, they're well geared. You know, they have armor, military style stuff. They didn't last very long, though. Well, I don't know when they died, but they died, so. They aren't survivors like me. Hey, Lucid. Thanks for the resub. Welcome. Let's keep the cigarettes. My cigarette stash is going down. Guess I could have just hit transfer all. Alright. Let's continue leaving that little shed. There were some doors there that I might want sometime in the future. Yeah, all these zombies here are geared a bit more than the average person. Because this was a shooting range, so it makes sense that they survived a little bit longer. Still died, but a little bit longer. I don't know what a double rear door is. Obviously, it's a car part, but I don't know what kind of vehicle that goes on. Alright, so this shed is now cleared. Put this away, and then loot the rest of the shooting range. And then tomorrow I'll work on the indoor farm. So, here's a question. What should I farm indoors? I'm not going to add every option here. Here, I'll just do like this. Fruits or vegetables? There we go. Well, here, fruits, vegetables, or both. That covers kind of all the bases. Whoa, my trunk's... Yep, my trunk's full. I'm gonna put this spare tire in the passenger seat. Let's hope that doesn't screw me over later. Make sure there's no zombies on the can. Alright, these lockers are empty, more or less. Oh, there's some chips. I'll eat them. Yep. Apparently you can grow indoors. I've never done it. I hear... Oh, yeah. One in the corner. I'm coming for you. I like the coat rack. I wonder if I can steal that. I can. Big old knife on your hip, huh? Oh, and house keys. And leather gloves. Wow, you had some stuff. So here's some more gun locker style lockers that I'm sure I will not have space for or carry weight for. Maybe if I cripple myself. I don't need any more guns. I'm just here mostly for the ammo and the parts. Oh, but 2 fresh wood axes? Oh, I can't pass that up. Yeah, I could always come back here if build an armory is a goal, and I can grab all this good stuff to make an armory. Oh, a magnum. I've never seen one of those. Another wood axe? Dang, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm wearing the shooting glasses. I don't know why I didn't wear the last pair. That's a good vest. With all the wood axes that I got, I'm not going to bother with the fire axe. They're sort of inferior to wood axes. Another magnum. I can hear a zombie outside. .8x scope. Seems a bit excessive considering in this game you can only see a certain radius, but sure, whatever. Gun case. Has a Desert Eagle. Sure, I'll take it. I'm gonna have like a crippled back by the time I get home. A lot of magnums. And a lot of bullets. Alright, I may not have carry weight for the rest of this, but we'll see. Oh yeah, just barely. Oh god, that gun there. Fiberglass stock, recoil, ammo straps, 8x scope. That is a nicely equipped weapon that I in no way have weight for. Okie dokie, we'll know that this is here. Hey, pernicious pastry. Thanks for the resub. Pack the hiking bag. I don't. It's... These weapons aren't viable enough. I have so many weapons at home that it's like, gratuitous, I guess is the word for it. But you know what I could do? There was a little bit more carry weight in the trunk. I could actually pack the trunk up a little bit more. The tire wouldn't fit because the tire weighed so much, but the individual little gun parts and stuff will fit. Bolt boxes and whatnot. Sorry, now the trunk's nice and packed, and then I can also put things in the passenger seat. and then go back for that nice gun. And maybe some of the other stuff. I have a little bit of carry weight now. Barely, but a little bit. It was in this case. There we are. Other than the gun racks themselves, I think pretty much everything that I cared about, I managed to grab. Maybe we'll grab this long rifle as well. So, the shooting range was worth it. Okie doke. Even the hunting knives. So now all I need to do, if I ever come back, the only thing coming back for would be furniture. Pretty much all the firearms I grabbed, and the ones I didn't, I have like triplicates and quadruplicates back home. So really not all that necessary. Ah, it's pasty, not pastry. Okay. You know, you're gonna be pastry to me. You're gonna be my pernicious donut friend. I added an R where an R didn't exist. I was trying to figure out what chat was going on about, and I had to scroll up a little bit. Yes, pasty. I like how the shooting range and the hunting lodge had two ambulances nearby. Someone needs to teach gun safety. A viewer with a food-related name. How strange. I know, Turtle Sandwich, right? It's not my fault, Mr. Chimmick. It really isn't. Get out of the road. I want some coffee. Ratchachev, yeah, if you're not caught up and you don't want things spoiled for you, you could either lurk or leave. I completely understand. I really should move those cars. I knew they were coming up, I just didn't know how soon. I have tortured my tires. Luckily, I don't believe squealing your tires actually does durability. It's only when you run over stuff. Now I have to read the weather while driving? Oh, no. Blackout, thanks. Alpha India designated zone sector 19. Wait, what is that about? Mild wind, 19 mile an hour. Wait, that's not mild, that's fast. Light to moderate rain, chance of snowfall, cold, a typical November, late November day. Mild wind, 15 clear skies. Severe weather warning, thunderstorm imminent 2 days. Thank you. Is Kentucky ground zero? I don't think that's ever really made clear. Correct me if I'm wrong, viewers, but I think Kentucky is one of the ground zeros, but I think there's the there's a bit of lore that other American cities have fallen as well, which is why there's which is why there's kind of no help coming for you, because there's other, the world's kind of messed up. Well, that was a pretty lucrative run. Very little of it pertained to a indoor farm, but it will lead to it. So, my understanding, which might be incomplete because I've never done this before, is that if you heat plants indoors, they grow at reasonable speeds. And I have 2 antique stoves for upstairs, which keeps my upstairs comfortable in the dead of winter, but I do not have antique stoves to spare, for a farm. The other question is, well, you all said indoor farm, so I'll make an indoor farm. But I could probably put the antique stove outdoors and have an outdoor farm too, but it'll be indoors. You wanted it. Can you grow trees inside? No, you can't plant trees. So I don't think you can grow trees inside. There might be a possibility of, like, if you built your own base around trees that already existed, they'll probably keep growing indoors, but I don't think you can't seed them. So there's sort of that problem. My lord, I have so much gun. I really do have a worrying amount of munitions. I can also cosplay as Rick Grimes with this Magnum. I would say Magnums are probably a ridiculously bad weapon to use in a true zombie apocalypse, but that's just my take. Oh no, my long guns are full. I'm gonna throw one of these rifles out, the one that has the least least upgrades to it. I'm trying to only keep 3 of everything. Or roughly. So sorry, MSR 788 rifle. You're going in the trash. Deleted. Like it never existed. Also grabbed a bunch of coat racks. It's not letting me place them. Fine, whatever. You know what might look okay? Oh, for real? I can't place them here either? Why? Because the generator? There. I have defeated you, game. There. I don't know. That looks nice. I'm still not even anywhere close to putting everything away. One of the problems with gear hoarding, like I've been doing, is you end up with just an absurd amount of stuff to store. It's a strange place to hang my coats. You're not wrong. I just couldn't find a better spot. I could start doing bulk goods storage downstairs, yeah. It'd probably have to be voted on, though, that I focus some effort on doing that. Because I'm not about to, you know, spend an entire day organizing my storage if that's not a voted goal. Check on you. Oh, Jesus, 4% fuel. All right. Glad I checked. %, fuel. A little better. Alright, let's continue emptying out the... Oh! I have 2 more seed-bearing cabbage plants. I'm just a cabbage patch kid. Before I forget to, because it blocks the door, the passenger door, let me take everything out of the seat of the truck. That could be a matter of life or death at some point. There is infinite fuel at the gas station because it is the only source of power that you can get in this game. Probably, yeah, that might be forever true. I'm not 100% certain that they don't plan on eventually having like wind or hydroelectric, but for now, there is no other source of power, so the gas stations don't run out. Not realistic, but it is nice. So I still don't have... Ooh, gunfire. I still don't have an M16 or M14 rifle. I really do like the Remy Minis, the M14s. But I'm... Without... There is no, how to put this? There is no... military base or anything like that. Anywhere near where I am, in West Point. Or Valley Point. So I doubt I'll ever get an M16 or M14. Any advice for first time play? Sure. Some of the most important things to know in this game is what is important to loot and how to kill efficiently, clear houses efficiently. So if you're a first time player, expect to fail a lot. It's unreasonable to think that you will even survive more than a few days if you're new. And that's not a problem. Like, you will die unless you're, you know, the second coming of, you know, or you're God's gift to gamers or whatever. You're probably gonna die. So the best thing that you could do if you're a new player is to learn the important items to loot, the high priority items, and then also to practice clearing houses, to practice killing zombies efficiently, quietly, you know, and to get into good habits. I would also say that if you're really, really early and new... Oh, T-Sang, thanks for the gifted sub. Read some guides, because I'm not going to be able to mention everything here right now. So definitely read up on some strategy guides, like Some important things might be making good use of the TV shows. That's often overlooked by new players. So for the first week, there are scheduled TV programming, which can teach you an unbelievable amount of stuff. Don't miss that. That's awesome. Free experience. Just stuff like that. The helicopter and the power, your power goes out and your water goes out, and the helicopter comes. It all it's variable, so I can't tell you exactly when it shows up, but it varies a little bit from play to play. So yeah, I would say if you're a new player, the really, really important skills, in my opinion, to get good at is to make sure that you spend your initial time in the game very wisely. And by that I mean to make sure that you are watching the TV shows, to make sure that you are looting all the things that you necessarily need to loot for late game or later game, like nails and garbage bags and just stuff that's going to help you survive later on. So that's really, I would say, crucial. And then once you feel like you have a good understanding, a good hold of the game, then you can start to play to live forever. And then at that point, you need to learn building strategies, defensive strategies, that kind of stuff. It's a process. It's a complicated game, and it takes a bit of getting used to until you can really survive reliably long term. And I'm not even expert at that either. Because it's tricky. But in my opinion, carpentry skills are absolutely critical. Collecting skill books is going to be pretty necessary. There's just a lot of... There's too much for me to all mention, but there's a lot of things that you should be doing early game for survival. Sledgehammers are useful. You'll probably find one, though, way earlier and easier than I did. So that's sort of a moot point. Uh-oh, add a rabbit. You, into the oven. Just one of you. But get really, 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 really good at meleeing zombies. Okay, so both with a preference for fruit. So, build indoor farm. I'll just make this like a vegetable stew, because the rabbit is defrosting. And the cabbage I'm using is like not entirely fresh, so it's probably a good use of the spoiling cabbage. It's not spoiled yet, it's just not fresh. Spoiled would be dangerous to consume. Okay, so that stew's good. Throw that bad boy in the refrigerator for later. You would think they'd let me fix lead pipes. Yeah, you could always use metal pipes, though. Metal pipes are a pretty reasonable alternative to lead pipes, and actually better in one way, which is that they, I think, have slightly better reach. pretty immeasurable if you ask me, but technically slightly better reach, so. But their durability just ain't there, which is why I prefer the lead. Plus, I can say that I killed zombies with lead poisoning. Given the time, let me do a save backup and then also a restart of the game. So, as per usual, here you go. Some free Yoda. He missed it. In some ways, metal pipes also double, even really, really damaged metal pipes. I guess that would be a good meta, because you can, it doesn't block vision, but you can bar up windows for very tough durability barricades with metal pipes, using your metalworking skill. And what you could do is you could use metal pipes as a weapon until they're just about broken, put them away, and then use them as a building material to set up barricades, and they don't suffer from durability damage once you construct with them, I believe. So that'd be a pretty efficient way to use a melee weapon and then turn it into a building material. Where lead pipes cannot be used as Tusky, if you want carrots, up on the couch. There you go. Even Echo's here. Lead pipes can't be used as building materials. So metal pipes in a few different ways have a leg up on metal pipes. Yoda's still working on the same carrot. There's pets for Yoda. Pets for Tusk. Tusk, come here. Ow, ow. Oh, she jumped on me. Ah, she got me. I'm dying. You got me, girl. Up. Here's your carrot. Echo, you hop up on the couch. I'll give you a carrot too. No, stay. Stay. Stay there. Just calm down. Stay there. Yeah. Yeah, got a kiss. Okay, now she's just licking them out. Bye. You're mean. You know that, Echo. You're mean. Go away. Be gone. Be gone. We're not on speaking terms anymore. You're dead to me. Fat Ashley might be making a comeback here, guys. My weight is 82 and now going up. As soon as I hit 85 and change, Fat Ashley's in full effect. So I think, yeah, let me refuel that fully. It's important, of course. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. It's important, of course, to, I guess I could turn on another generator while I have this one fueled on, but it's such a, the frozen food doesn't defrost that quickly. So it's not like there's spoilage or anything. Whoa, it took the entire can? I took the entire can perfectly? I guess so. Okay. Oh, my tomatoes look... one of them looks ready. Come on, Trowel, where are you? There you are. If, can you blow up if you don't turn off the generator when refueling? It just doesn't let you. The generators will explode. They have a chance to explode when their durability drops below 50%. And then fire in this game is nearly impossible to fight. So don't let your generators get too damaged or you lose your base. You've been watching Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.